Now is what it says here. Stream starting. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, guys. Nice to have you all. I'm back again once more. Toronto, good evening. And Gorilla, James, Peter Stew, Fusilia as well, and TK. Good evening, everyone. As you can see, by the way, just look at this. Look at this. T-shirts here. Finally. Got a bunch of T-shirts now. I mean, I ordered 3 so far. So I got this one, the Deadly Triangle cross-firing T-shirt, and I got Focus on Surviving, which is actually my favorite. And I also ordered the 1 versus 13. Let's hold it upright somewhat. Yeah, by the way, in case you didn't know, T-shirts are available for sale now. Link is in the description down below, in case you're interested. I'm quite happy with those. Hey, Yennis, hi, Sauce Extends, bonjour. Yeah, it was quite a hassle with the T-shirts because I was, I was telling it about on last stream already. Postman rang the bell and just threw in a notification about an unsuccessful delivery. So I had to go to the post station. And there they told me the package wasn't there. It was in a different city. Then I called the support about it, and they said, well, actually, the package is right there where you have been. And apparently they were not able to find it. They did not even look for it. They just looked into the PC. Yeah, it's not here. So I had to go there today again, which was just, yeah, I mean, I was having to get there before 12. It was a bit annoying. All right. So actually, as Source Extends is not Source Extreme, Extreme Source. As you're asking how I am, I'm fine. I got my T-shirts and just recorded a video about camping, about how, when, if it works, and just hopefully clears up some stuff there for some players who might be camping a bit too much or not enough. Can also be the case. So that video is recorded. I got a bunch of replays for that as well. Maybe I still have to record some special footage as well. Yeah, will be released soon. I won't tell a fixed date because, you know, sometimes I'm a bit slow with that. I will try my best. That's what she said. And Knohan, good evening. No Hori gameplay yet. Yeah, it's coming. So, Hori gameplay. Yeah, first of all, just about the tank real quick. The tank is actually pretty damn strong at the moment. It has been buffed not too long ago. It received a bit of a nerf on the traverse. And also accuracy nerf as far as I remember. But still it has more hit points now. And, you know, it's a great tank. Yet there are some other great TDs as well, like the VZ TD. And then there is also the Badger, of course, and the XM66F. Maybe that one's actually the best one. I don't know. But potentially for camping, passive gameplay, for just typical TD gameplay, the Hori could likely be the best of all of them. Mainly because it has a good amount of hit points and it has a reactive armor decreasing the damage taken by 27%. And then it also has the enhanced sandbag armor, which isn't actually armor, right? It's just increasing your hit points to 2090, which is a good amount for a TD. It's not outstanding, of course, but still, it's pretty good for a TD. And then the main strength about the Hori for sure is that you are having insane ammunition here. You're having the premium AP, so you're not struggling with spaced armor, tracks, and the like, which you would on heat shells for sure, as most TDs or most tanks have heat as premium ammunition. Also, really great about this one is that if you are looking at the values of the damage per shot here, you can see that the standard AP is 420 to 700 damage. The premium rounds are from 409, so just 11 damage less on a minimum, to 681, which is just 19 damage less. So basically you can almost shoot premium rounds only. Yeah, this is also why I'm having even more promo than standard rounds here. Still, I mostly shoot standard rounds, but you can't just butter through everything with a premium ammunition. It's one of the highest pen tanks as well. Only the Yak E100 has higher penetration on the premium rounds if it uses calibrated shells, as far as I remember. So it's a pretty damn good tank. The the HE is quite bad actually. 800 damage compared to the 7. It's not a huge benefit over the standard AP. So you don't really get to use it all that much. Also, you don't deal a lot of splash damage because the caliber isn't that high. Let me maybe just go in here real quick just to see the difference again. Average damage on standard rounds, AP 560, premium AP has 545, so that's 15 damage less, which is really not a big difference. About the equipment, absolutely standard equipment for me here. I recently tried with improved control for the extra traverse speed, but I don't think I really need it, so I switched back again. The armor is not great, so enhanced armor won't make a difference about that. And otherwise, just absolutely standard setup for me. You might want to go for supercharger if you feel like that's a benefit for you. That's absolutely up to your taste. For the rest, I'm quite confident to have made the right choices here. And then consumable delivery system versus high-end consumables, it's also of course a question where you might debate about it, whether, yeah, because you're only having one repair kit, if you're using reactive armor and adrenaline, whether you should maybe go for faster cooldown speed, or you could alternatively go for enhanced duration here with the high-end consumables and then only pick one special consumable, like only picking reactive armor is what I would probably do then, because it's better than adrenaline. But I think that the Hori is a tank that does not really struggle from broken modules and getting tracked all that often, so I'm kind of fine with this choice. I will maybe get to a different opinion throughout the stream. I don't think so, but we will see. Alright, so much about it. So far I have 700 games on it. Good stats I would say as well. I'm happy with that. And let's get into it. Something about the general gameplay still. It's not a tank that's all that great at getting aggressive because it really lacks the armor, but it has kind of troll armor. You get some bounces, some ricochets there. And of course you have nice accuracy with great penetration values. So alone for that reason, you can still do some kind of aggressive stuff as well. And hey, everyone who just joined in still. Nice to see you all. Helmy, Thade, Simon, and Goose as well. Okay, I'm just moving towards the middle here. Okay, let's try blind shot there. Am I going for the med side or pushing the heavy side? I think I will push the heavy side. One heavy on the left. Maybe I can put out a shot for crossfire there. That could be nice for my teammates. Nah. There's one medium. No, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, why did I just not shoot AP? Yeah, and I was even saying that the IG is not even worth it. Yeah, we're already losing the left very quickly. Okay, what about my teammates here? Well, it's not that great, but I just want him to maybe, I mean, my teammates to do something, but man, it would make sense to focus him. Okay, we're already down to 3 versus 6 here. Okay. Can you kill him? No, he's not even reloaded. Okay. Nah. Oh. Let's go forwards. Nah. Amazing. Great start. Arguably, my focus fire wasn't on point. One more shot into the E6 would have been possible, like 400 more damage if I shot AP. I mean, kind of, I wanted to kill the XM, but I did not really want to go full in there because I would have lost more hit points because he has very better DPM, and I thought if I just shoot the E100, maybe I can motivate my heavy teammates to also be a bit more aggressive here. Unfortunately, nothing was happening. Enemies just going YOLO on the heavy side. I could not keep up with that. Yeah. High hammers goes as well, tanky. Alright, enemies only have one medium tank. I think I will just rather try to fight on the heavy side. Maybe I can get in some nice damage here. No need to circle around the map and chase one medium. Hi, good riddance. Hi, Darkman as well. And Neshi, can you give some credits? I wish I could. Although I recently spent so many credits. I spent like 500 million credits on some event. Okay, my heavies are super passive. Let's get a bit more aggressive. Nah. Not a great idea to play hull down. I need to be behind my teammates. And I want enemies to actually push in a little bit. Right now, it's not looking great. My teammates are already losing hit points. I'm not sure if we win the right side. That's my biggest concern, actually. Come on. Oh, man. If the enemies are not doing anything, then we're just going to lose this. Because my teammates are currently doing an awful job. Maybe. Ah, God damn it. Nice. Okay, the first one also hit, the blind shot. -3 tanks already. Good. But we are 3 versus 6. E100 isn't fighting either. Like, why do you apply... Ah, crap. Why do you apply a super heavy if you are camping? Nah. Yeah. In the end, I don't know, going right side did not really seem like anything. Like anything that would have felt much here, maybe in the end, it would have done something. Ah. Second bad game in a row, okay. Full promo on Hori. Of course, you could play a full promo. I really don't hesitate to shoot a lot of promo whenever I'm not having safe shots. But hey, if I can take 15 more damage, then I will take them. Darkman needs to get some beer. Alright, see ya. Oh. Okay, so I will just move over to the medium side here, standard on this map. Let's see, hopefully my teammates are not camping and dying. Please not the same thing again. But also the enemies have a lot of heavy tanks, they might not even come. What I specifically love about the Premo is also that you can just go for some really nice snapshots because of it. Or bounced. The accuracy is pretty good already. Lol, alright. Okay, let's move in. Like in this situation, I will just shoot standard AP. Nah. Okay. I would not have been too happy to take out the one shot, but hey. Better than taking one. Lovely penetration values here. But I'm a little bit mad about the traverse speed to have gotten nerfed. Doesn't feel as fast anymore. Go away. Okay, there we go. 2.2k. No. The heavy is on C. Alright. A nice flank, dude. Hey, Alien. Guten Abend. So, maybe last shot. I don't really think so. Set on fire the second time. Alien, thank Darkman. He was giving you the premium membership. Were you not here last time? Because I thought it would be only about, like, only people who were watching live would get the gifted memberships then. They are assigned randomly, I think. Hey, astronomy as well. Shell velocity on both AP rounds is the same, yes. At least I wouldn't know of any difference there. Okay, I'm seeing a full heavy lineup for both of our teams basically, so I will just move over to the heavy side here. Quite likely that enemies are going to come here and are not necessarily owning camp. Okay. Should I even peek here? Okay. If I wriggle around a lot, I can also get some ricochets, but I'm honestly a little bit too lucky. Oh no. But I'm a little bit trapped here like this. And my gun is broken for 77 seconds now. Still, so far so good. Okay, they are turning away, so... Ah! Wow. I don't like this. At least here I hit. Oh, mouse. Yeah, triangling. Now let's elevate the front a little bit. You can still not see my lower plate. Okay. Still pens, but that's fine. I'm still having hit points. And I can also use reactive now. No. 10 more seconds for the gunner. There we go. Let's move in. And hopefully I don't get shot from behind. Oh no. What? What? Didn't I just hit the lower plate there? Alright. Still mine. First good game, actually. Let's hope there will be some more. Ay, Alpha. Horrible. Horrible, yes. No, actually not. I like it. Although recently I've not really played it. But in the last days I played a bit of 268 because I really disliked the tank before. And I figured out that I just have to be a bit more passive again and just need to be more careful. Actually, I just realized that the stream title is wrong. There's a dash in between Hori. Yeah. Need to adjust that still so some people can find it if they are watching or if they are searching for it. It's also one of the few TDs that are being used in tournaments at the moment. We could still see one or the other WZ TD. But I think mainly this tank. Let's try a blind shot. Not sure if there is anyone. Oh, actually there is. And I did not hit. Yeah, T57 wants to take some shots, it seems. Ah, come on. Nice. Oh, this gun feels so nice. It just buttered through the enemies. That was a bad shot, I guess. It would be nice if some heavy actually went in a bit more aggressively. Because they would spot for me then. Nah, like this the enemies are getting aggressive. Which means that if I move into the bush, then I will be spotted. Because of the close distance. So I cannot peek there anymore. I will need to relocate. And see if I can maybe fight for the middle area. No. Not good. Oh, what? I don't like this situation right now. That we are losing our only advantage. Which is the flanking medium. We still have another medium, good. So we still have a bit of map control. No? Alright, we also have the caps, so enemies still have to push in. Thing is, I would like to fight, but I can't. I mean, if I push into the middle, I risk getting pushed onto. And risk having the XM66F shoot my back. Nice. Nice, on the other side we also won. Alright, the 100 failed. I have the reactive and he also bounces. Now try to shoot the rear for the fuel tank. But looks good. Yeah, you can see I'm trying to wriggle around a lot, trying to have a very active playstyle. Because if you are just not moving, then you are quite an easy target to the enemies. But if you are wriggling, then this tank really gets a lot of ricochets as well. Boring. Alpha, yeah, that's also good. But among the TDs, it's one of the more interesting ones for sure. Nah. Okay. But Alpha, you also played a lot of E3, you played a lot of 268 as far as I remember. So I don't know why you dislike the Hori then. Hi Dominic. And also Economics Mate, good evening. And Andy and Bobby. How do you think the combined servers will go? Honestly, it won't make any difference. Why would it? You're still not going to play with some Americans that would have a really, really bad ping over here and vice versa. So there is not really any reason to believe that it will change the gameplay. Of course, what I can imagine is that sometimes if there are not a lot of people in the queue, that there might be the queues combined, like the people from NA server that don't have a lot of players especially, that they might be playing on EU then if they are playing late at night. But of course I don't know any details, so for them it might be a bit annoying then, if they don't have any option. And look at the enemies getting really aggressive here. We're shooting the DPM tank there for sure. But I'm also getting spotted with their aggressive positions. Let's actually still move out here. Oh no. But my teammates are getting pushed onto already. I need to put myself into the fight, otherwise we are having a bad time. We're losing teammates on. Good. Alright, I will leave the one shot to someone else and just farm some damage here. Make use of my high alpha damage, or relatively high alpha damage. It's not that high actually, but look how dry he is. That's so satisfying. Nah, okay. All shades of grey are beautiful. Wah, low roll. Go get him. No. Oh, what? Oh, crazy. That shot still went in. Alright. We still don't have any advantage, surprisingly. We did good on this push. I mean, of course, we're getting one more, and we're also likely getting the concept there. Although, I can't penetrate. Let's shoot the side, maybe? Oh, you look like you want to die. Guys, can you just kill that freaking concept finally? Let me move up a bit more aggressively. I'm not really able to do much here otherwise. I don't like the situation. Man, the enemies are about to take the third cap as well. Problems also that my teammates are really not moving. Okay, he's going for A. No. No. Nice. Please go. We don't have time to sit here. Ah, Gunner. Go! Man, my gun and the gunner is broken. Please. Nice. 5k. And he's not moving. No. I thought he would go for B so I could still... Yeah, it's too late now. It's too late. I cannot reach C anymore at this point. I don't think so. Unless... Nah, it's not possible. Yeah, good that he's still full life and kept his hit points. What a fool. How many times do I have to tell him to attack there? Could have been such an easy win. Yeah. That's of course sometimes a problem with Supremacy, that people just don't pay attention to the caps. Tanky asking, should I grind E5 or the M6 Yo first? To be honest, that's a tricky question because both tanks are very different. One is an autoloader with decent armor. For an autoloader, pretty good armor actually. The other, a great hull down tank, but not all too fast. I mean, both tanks aren't really fast. I personally would go for the Yo because it's more interesting, but if you don't have a lot of tanks yet, then I would go for the E5 because it's easier to play. Hey, Benjamin. TK saying seems nice for NA and APAC, negligible for EU. I don't know if it's like if the NA guys are getting to play on EU, then because they're not having enough people in the queue, of course they get shorter queue times, but at the same time they will have worse ping and will be at a disadvantage, so it's not going to be great for them necessarily. Depends on the player level, if you really care about stats, etc. or not. So for worse players it will be better, for better players it will be worse in that regard. Look at that Leo just YOLOing into our spawn and finding a camping IS-7. I could do two things right now. Either I push forwards for the VK, or I get back to hold up these enemies pushing in. To be honest, to me it looks like the enemies aren't too camping. Of course there's a risk of there being some camper to cover this VK, but it doesn't look like it. So let's just move in here. Hello there. Take that. I have use. Oh, I could have gone into this bush to just cover my teammates, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah, I can move up a bit more aggressively. Nice. Teammates can pick him up. I can proceed to flank around here. And we're having some nice crossfire then, I guess. Yeah. Oh, nice. That helps. Hopefully it's a one-shot now. Let's keep circling a little bit. But I think I will use reactive armor. Yep. A V is dead. And... okay, the other one's one-shot. Let's go for the BZ and farm. Although it is, of course, 3v3 right now. I'm quite confident in winning this now. Oh, doesn't even aim, for sure. Yeah, Karo will have him. Hi, Fearless. Why would it be worse for skilled players? Fearless is asking. Just because skilled players do care about stats, and if they play with ping, then they are going to do worse. While a non-skilled player won't really bother about a bit of ping all that much, I guess. I mean, you won't even You will probably not really notice, but if there is a bit of a delay occasionally, then of course the enemies might have an advantage if they are having better ping. So that slight bit of a difference there might make a difference for the statistics in the end, for the outcome, which better players wouldn't really enjoy all that much. Okay. I do see we are having a medium tank disadvantage, and he is apparently aware of that. Not even going for the med side, I would have been fine supporting him. But like this I can also not camp over there and have to play a bit more aggressively for the heavy side. You heard the ping shouldn't change. We don't know any specific details about that in general yet. And as said, the queues will likely not be mixed in most of the games. But I assume that the benefit of having one global server will also be that sometimes the queues can be mixed. Imagine it is really late at night and on an NA server there are not any people online anymore. And of course it would be very annoying for them to then have to wait like 5 minutes to get into a battle. So as a result of that, they are playing on EU server, for example, then. That could be the case. Oh, I don't know if E6 spotted me here. Yes, he did. Yeah, that's not good for me, that I'm kind of exposed. And look at this again, my gunner is dead. Happened way too often here in the last games. Mm. 60 seconds again. So, should I ditch the adrenaline? Nice. Ditch the adrenaline and get another repair kit. Come on. Yes. Another bad shit is there. Now let's just go for the heavy tanks. They can be a lot more confident in getting in some shots. Oh. Okay. Ah, no, he got shot. Take that. I don't mind if I die. Okay. Bobby saying, I wonder how latency will be. Yeah, of course, we don't know any details there if there will be any latency, but generally the gameplay should be just the same as it is right now. Even if there is one global server, you will still have different connection points, basically. And I think they probably might be mixed up a bit more, but after all, we still have a big pond of water in between the Americas and Europe. So I don't think that will be too mixed there. There will still be mostly two different servers. I don't know if it is going to be different than for APAC and EU, because they are a bit more connected by land. Nice. In this case, by the way, I do see we're having some medium tanks, so I can support them over here. Cannot get aggressive, but I can set myself up to have some crossfire. Still making sure that I stay in a position that allows me to run away if needed. Like this, I can easily hide again. Oh, dude. And the enemies are all coming. This guy is messing up big time. Am I too late to run away? No, I think it's fine. Okay. E6 wants to try it again. Well, I can pen his turret quite easily. This one's even easier. And also, an autoloader is generally more dangerous. Oh, ping. Stream is still fine. But my Wi-Fi apparently dropped out here. Because the stream did not even see the iPad here. Okay. Nah. Ah, almost, but he's turning around. I could see his rear. So let's go for someone else. Nice. Do I still have... Oh, Type 71 AFK. Good. I guess I will still have some shots. Okay, just spawns. Don't mind Hori. Alright. Come on. Oh my gosh, I'm bad. I just blocked myself with a wall here. Hey, Kubahoshka. Kubahoshka. Hori is the most annoying tank after Sheridan, in my opinion. Tanky, what do you mean? Most annoying to play or to face? I don't really see the point there. Could not agree in any case, actually. The goose is asking... Wait, what do I do here? Let me just quickly think. There are not a lot of heavy tanks, so I might not have anything to face on the right side. I could still camp over there to pre-aim the middle area. But I think I might be better set up somewhere around the middle, and let's see if I can have some shots over there. No, let's try shooting into the TD position over there. Wait, I do see 2 TDs up there and a projectile, then there is a Yak over there. So all the enemies have been spotted basically, apart from one medium. Who is there now? Okay. Oh, nice. These shots, these snapshots, they are so nice, man. There is hardly any gun that can do this because of this immense penetration and also great accuracy. I mean, the fact that you're having high penetration and premier ammunition both increases your accuracy basically, because there are larger weak spots to penetrate, which is effectively the same as if you were having great accuracy. Okay. We won the right. And pretty nice that the T-57 is getting a bit more aggressive as well, so I can crossfire here. And like this, we have a deadly triangle, as on my t-shirt. And I can move up, although I'm not getting any big damage here. No triangle anymore, but hey, I'm fine just pushing those guys here. Track maybe? No? Nice. Yeah, just in case you didn't know, I recently created a bunch of nice t-shirts, and among those the Deadly Triangle t-shirt, a couple of slogan t-shirts as well, so maybe check the description of the stream for a link there. And projector failing to pen. I showed them earlier already, let me just do so again. I ordered 3 of the t-shirts already. I have a bunch more as well, but I have this one then. My personal favorite, Focus on Surviving. And then I have a 1 versus 13 t-shirt. And I have a few more others. So just check out the link. Okay. I wonder how it's going at this point, actually. I have not set up the stat tracker. I mean, I have not enabled it on stream because I want to focus less on that. I want to stop myself from just constantly talking about the stats, but still I'm interested in seeing how it goes, actually. 70% on 3.5k. Okay, that's good. What do I even do here? I mean, the enemies have a lot of mediums. Nah. I don't think I need to camp here. I mean, I was just thinking about going into the city. No. Now I'm thinking about moving into the middle. But there is a bush here, so that's a bit risky. So let's try a blind shot, see if I get spotted. Okay, I need to get more aggressive, and especially my teammates on the C side need to get more aggressive as well. I can help them. Oh no! This is not great. But hey, I can shoot the RV again. And I accidentally use my repair kit instead of... No, that's not good. Instead of reactive armor is what I wanted to say. But finally he gets pushed on too. He's going to phase hack. Okay, the IS-7 will struggle a lot to penetrate that WZ in phase hack. So let's see if I can help him. No. But Gorilla is doing so. I could see something getting destroyed there, so there was someone moving over. Not the Sheridan that I assumed it would be. Ouch. Was that... No, okay, AP into the engine deck. But enemies don't have a lot of players left. I mean, I'm not going to survive, but we're also winning on caps. Yeah, reactive armor definitely saving me now. Okay. Alpha, are you watching back the older part there, so? You enjoyed E3 a lot back then. But I've not been playing much TDs other than 268 lately. Okay. E3 funnier to play than Hori? No, clearly not for me. I don't like the accuracy on the E3 and the lack of mobility. Not a fan of those. Simon saying, remember when I told you about network difference from wired to wireless? Yeah, because I had the lag there. Yeah, okay, but that happens very rarely for me. Every couple of sessions once, and that was just 5 seconds of lag. Let's go med sides. Enemies have a fairly light lineup, let's see. Hey, Kratos. Let's start rather passively over here. Using reactive armor because I don't know if there are any campers or so to the side. And I'm quite exposed in this position. Let's move up a bit more. Maybe I can shoot this projector. Nah. Almost. Wait, is this dying right there? Yes. That looked like a penetration. But I have to notice that the situation doesn't look 100% promising. I think it's fine though. Okay, small gun. Good to know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was bad. But hey, I think were the 113 moving into the rear of the enemies, that's fine. Just notice on the minimap as well that we are kind of splitted enemies as well. I was really not too sure whether we would have an advantage here. We had the same amount of tanks, and I think enemies had having more as well. As far as I've seen that. Two more one-shots at the gorilla, okay. Oh. Okay. Had to go for the snapshot. Come on. Can I have a last one? Please. No. I think no. If we moved a bit further, I would have gotten them. Still, Fusilier saying, still think they should go back to the old quick commands. Hold position was way more useful than attack to pull back. Plus reloading command is very useful when playing an autoloader. Yes, especially on the first one, I agree. I mean, now you can call for help or can call for a specific player to fall back or attack. But especially the... sometimes that's also useful. But I really like the holding position. If you were having caps and your teammates were trying to get a bit more aggressive again, you could just spam hold, and sometimes people would listen. I don't know if it really had any impact. Maybe. Often enough people were still YOLOing in. Or I don't know what the team has in mind here. They are going for the heavy side with this lineup. That's not great. I think I will just join them. the mediums might either die completely and very quickly, or they might simply run away, and then I would be alone there, could not run. Also, I do see here that the Sheridan is capping base B, so I kind of expected that the enemies might be potentially going for him. So I set myself up in a way that I could crossfire. Did not work out, unfortunately. And we lost the mediums for nothing. Driller is also going to die. Yeah, let's get back and try to shoot those pushing guys. Come on, you need to run out of the middle, man. You are not a tank that can hold up a push. Alright. Sheridan is still in the middle. Why is he not running? He has all the time in the world to get into safety. He took the base already. Why would he stay there? The enemies now need to get into the middle and we could just nicely shoot them out. But if he stays, we lose the advantage. Oh no. That's not good for me. Unless he's not even pushing. But I'm highly worried about people on my back. Nah. And look at this crap. We are down 4 tanks. We took 2 bases. But in order to make any use of the caps, we would need to survive here. But no one tried to survive. Why were they not trying to survive? You cannot just play for caps and not play for time then. You need, like, either you need to get aggressive and kill some people, or you need to just sit it out on the points then and let the enemies run into you. But this was totally awful. Every single player on my team was just not using the brain at all. I mean, it's not lost by going into the city, but for it to work out in the end, we would need the mediums, first of all, to run away from the medium side and not get aggressive there, same as the guerrilla. They could easily run away. They had the mobility available. They could just go back to the heavy side, run away then, and we would be fine. So all of those guys were not using their brain and were just sitting there and getting killed. Guerrilla still ran away, luckily. Did not last long though. Our heavy tanks on the right side were actually pushing forwards after capping the base, but as they did not face anyone, capping the base took a lot of time. That would have potentially been better used for just pushing into the enemy's rear and trying to get some kills in, especially because heavy tanks being passive is generally a really bad idea, because then the weaker allies get shot. Let's see if I can still have some shot there. Maybe E5 is crossing. Or even better, T57. Oh, what? We already lost the bad shit? Okay, guns even again. Oh no. I really don't like the position I'm in. The thing is that my teammates are too passive. We need to get better control of the corner. Actually, it's fine. But I would have loved to also get into the corner, because here I'm just... Actually, like this, it's fine. Nice. But I need to be very careful about getting shot from the left side there. Come on. Let's go in and hopefully not get crossfired. Nice. Yeah. 296. Okay. E6 is low. Sheridan probably hard to get, but maybe I can have a shot there. He's actually pushing in. Gotcha. Nice. Peter saying smash a like. Yes. Guys, if you have not liked the stream yet, I would be highly appreciated if you left a thumbs up just for the algorithm, for some other people to maybe find the stream as well then. And also subscribe if you're new still, and maybe even join the Discord server. The link is pinned up there. Also, of course, in the stream description, T-shirts. And just got released. T-shirts, a beanie, hoodie, and a cap as well. Hi Ignatius, hi to Odelik as well. Was it a frontline heavy push from FE45? Yes. I mean, if he just moved to the heavy side and clipped someone and fell back to reload, that would have probably been fine. But like this, I don't know why he tried to cap the base even right in front of heavy tanks. And yes, Object 777 is pretty good. Still, if you are not having the WZ113, you can just get that one for free. Object is maybe a bit better than that one, but still, I recommend just getting the 113. No. Oh my gosh, no, 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 no. Ah, good. Greedy me. But wriggling helped. And reactive armor would have also helped if it was needed there. We have an M5 here on the beach, which is really stupid, honestly. But, okay, he is not facing anyone, so in this case it will at least not get him killed immediately. That's something. Oh. That was the WT shooting me. Come on. Nice. Gun edit again with the snapshots here. Yeah, my teammates can clear the left side, hopefully. While I support over here. Okay, I think I'm safe from FE. There was also BZ75 somewhere. Ah, there he is. Oh, that's the gorilla at WT. No, they don't have BZ. What? I think that one went in as well. Yes. Come on, no. Ambitious. Ah, 432. Okay, a bit of ram damage. Turn. Gotcha. Yes. Okay, good. Team really needs to buy the survival t-shirt. Yeah, I think a lot of people misunderstand this about Blitz. People are just so much focused on shooting and not surviving. And it's actually the most important thing. You don't win if you don't survive. A traffic jam. Okay, I will again move to the medium side. Actually, I don't have to go for the medium side. I mean, we're on the worst side for getting aggressive on... No. We're on the worst side for getting aggressive in the park area. But the enemies are likely to be here with everything. Nice. So let's see if they are maybe pushing in. Just some HE to keep him tracked. To maybe get rid of one of the repair kits or allow my teammate to shoot him. Nice. But does not really look like enemies were attempting much over there, so maybe let's relocate. Could be that someone's trying to peek around here. No. I don't really want to push in just yet. Maybe do I shoot to base A? Yeah, they are down there. Oh, I don't know. This is not too great right now. We lost one tank on the right. I'm not making progress, and actually shooting those guys isn't too important either. Kranwagen's out of the fight, RV's out of the fight. Oh no, we're losing the side as well. Even if I went in there. Maybe I can get the E6 out. Yes. Nice. But how are we going to win this now? I mean, those guys are just kind of useless in their spots. They are in good farming positions, but only if they had some backup. And spots. Oh, what? I could not spot him. Nah, the Yak is also coming. No. Tracks needed here, and he can repair. Oh shit. Repair. Ah. Oh my gosh. I'm so dead. And they pushed down into what exactly? FV, you notice you're not loaded? Not great. Yeah. I was trying to get aggressive and do something at least. Try to spot as well, but I really needed this guy to fight. But if a heavy tank is not fighting, this guy was AFK at the start and YOLOing in. This guy was doing absolutely nothing. How did he do just 2 shots throughout the entire game? One versus 13, yes. Elias asking, are you wearing a merch shirt? Yes, I'm wearing the Deadly Triangle Crossfire t-shirt. Although this one's not too visible on stream, the others are probably better there with the slogan on the chest. Just for streaming purposes. Do you have the link for the Black Friday recommendations? Well, you can just check the previous stream or the one before the last stream. Someone's getting way too aggressive there. I think I could just push him. So it takes a while until his teammates move up. Good. Okay, you also got my lower plate, but hey, it's fine, it's straight like this. Let's maybe be careful here, because the enemies are mostly here. No, we're just a split it, basically. Actually, I can potentially even get more aggressive. Oh no. Come on, guys, no need to escape here. We're well set up to fight for this side. Is the other heavy flanking around to the side there? No. Yes, he is. But my teammates want to give up this flank for whatever reason. Yeah, the M5 was full life still, escaped, and is now low hit points because he tried to run into the open. Nice teammates. I mean, it will be working out, it's fine. I'm not too worried right now. But there is absolutely no reason to escape here. Can someone else pick him up? Hopefully, yes. Because I'm not going to chase him. Good. Just before I use reactive. Oh, nice. Deep Purple A. Sign. Get Defender MK1 from Black Friday, and I'm not being able to use as good as the Centurion 5-1. I think I'm being too aggressive trying to use full clip. Any recommendations? Well, you're not trying to push in and go for a 1v1 with a clipper tank. You want to farm damage. So try to think about how you can put out a clip, and after you put out a clip, you need some way of falling back into cover where you have some obstacle where you can hide behind, and also a position where the enemy is then fighting the teammates that you have with you. So the enemy is basically, you want to see it this way. The enemy is fighting your teammate, and then you come in from the side, put out a clip and retreat again. And then you sit there, the enemy is suddenly much lower on hit points, and they are fighting your teammate still. Maybe your teammate can kill them already, but then you're coming out from the side again, put out your clip, and then the enemy is dead. That's the way to go about it. Just make use of the clip, don't play it frontally against the enemies. Of course, the defender is capable of playing frontally against the enemies, but only if you're having the backup that is allowing you to stay in position without getting pushed onto. And really always, you need to be able to get back into cover in order to survive for as long as it takes you to reload your clip. Teammates wanted peaceful negotiations. Yes. Just YOLO one clip. Yeah, that's the worst kind of autoloader playstyle. But unfortunately, a lot of people are doing this. But yeah, for many people it is just fine to YOLO in, put out one clip, and they do already the average damage. And they feel satisfied by that. But with autoloaders, generally you're not trying to fight against enemies frontally, just always trying to find a way of shooting their sides. Surprise the enemies, be a little bit unpredictable. Be sneaky. Like in this case, for example, you could move to the middle to then shoot the enemies from B. Oh, I don't like what I'm seeing here. I really don't. He's probably going to get back. Unless if he's having shots. Maybe I should get more aggressive here. Yep. I mean, my teammates are getting pressured and I'm not able to shoot, so I need to move. Good. Please. Oh, no. Wait, the enemies have a tier 8 TD actually. Nice, a light is out, that's great. And that's also helpful. Oh, fire. Wait. 250 or so from over there? That must be the TT then on C. Okay, so we've got the Yo being a one-shot right here. Turn. Oh, I missed the old traverse speed. It was way faster before. But okay, it's still a strong tank. They still have a Rhino. Unspotted. E100 has been spotted, so I basically know that there will be someone in this bush. So I can move up from the left side then. Two Clipper tanks, by the way. Oh, what? Tch. Alright. Reno is having a great time there. Probably didn't shoot a single time yet. That was not a connection. Nah? Oh yes, he is going for me. Okay, time to use reactive armor. Let's actually try to get shot right here. I just pushed out a bit more aggressively on purpose because I knew if I was waiting, then my reactive armor would run out and he would just one-shot me. Like this, I put out another one-shot. Luca Kevin, another Blitz YouTuber, yes? Hi, welcome to the channel. All right. Actually, this replay will be helping me as well. Let's quickly save that. Because I just recorded a video about camping. No? And I think this one was a nice demonstration of how to camp and how to play a bit more aggressively as well. So, next one. James saying the tanks changed, didn't they, since then? Or did I miss a stream? Yes, the tanks changed, yes, that's true. But I've not done a stream for the new tanks. Maybe you could just quickly go over them. I do see we have more heavies than the enemies, so I will dare to play quite aggressively here. I don't want to waste too much time now. If the enemies are going for the medium side. Okay, it looks like E5 is over there. Let's go. Nice, he did not shoot me. Let's hide from the left side. Nice. Free kill, we didn't even lose any hit points, right? No, Concept lost some. There's probably still some other TD to the right side. But they might be running already, so let's just pressure the E5 here, I guess. No, man, if I shot the standard AP, which would have been absolutely fine here, I would have actually been able to kill him. I mean, just keeping in mind that the difference on the damage is 15, and he was left on 12 hit points in the end. Nah. Let's go. Oh, there's more. Does it even make sense what I'm doing here? Ah, amazing teammate. Absolutely helpful. Alright, let's get back there. Fight the VK90. I guess I will just have one shot, unless the E3 just keeps failing. All right. No. All right. Good. Still 3.8k. Any blitzy tuber I see, I shall clip them. For now, you enter stage 1. Acceptance. What do you mean by that? I mean, clipping, I get, yeah, you wanted some clip, but why acceptance? To chill off a guy who won't clip. No, you won't find any rages here on the stream. I'm not the kind of guy who's just raging at teams, etc. So, alright. Let's just go right, maybe? I mean, I could also play for the left side. There are a lot of mediums. But I just hate camping, so let's just get to the heavy side and maybe push forwards here. That won't be possible on the left side. Okay, are we going? Ouch. Yeah, let's go in. Oh my gosh, the medium's coming as well. Come on, T57. Other one's also coming, nice. There are a lot of enemies here, but at the same time, there's also a medium pushing their rear right now. So I think it's fine to get more aggressive. Ouch. But we have this. Oh. Ah. Sad. HE max roll. Could have been nice. Man, I shot so much already. Feels like, and I'm only at 1k damage. .6, okay, and he is dead, I guess. Yes. Just wanted to avoid taking another shot, so let's go. I mean, if I took one more shot, then I would be one shot right now, and I could not just go YOLO. Speed boost. Are they in platoon? No. Surprisingly, both applying lots of speed boost. Although I cannot say that it is quite useful on a medium. Generally, it's not useful at all, I would say. But hey, I'm still getting one shot at least. A 197. Oh. Nice. And you get me, okay. Alias saying, be honest, would you go outside with a Noobs for Dinner shirt, for example? Actually, no. But honestly, I just try to find a balance between shirts that are applying to real life and gaming as well. So for most t-shirts, I was trying to have some slogans that are not necessarily obvious gaming shirts. Still, a few of them are more gaming related. And just to test it out, and I will see what people like more. And if people buy some t-shirts, I will come up with some other designs. But you know, I'm probably a pretty bad example for t-shirts in general, because I'm mostly just wearing plain t-shirts without any slogans, without any brand logo, whatever. So it was a bit tough for me to come up with t-shirt designs that are fine for me as well. So I had to come up with something that I would also wear. And of course, then for something like, yeah, Noobs for Dinner, it's a bit trickier than. I mean, I cannot be sure that whether people will like it or not. So just worth a try for me, and I will see then. Maybe requires some adjustments in the future. Maybe it will be cancelled if it's not going to be bought at all. We will see. But having the stuff online won't cost me anything. It's not like I would produce the t-shirts on my own. Luckily, the shop does that. Nah, not having. Wait, can I shoot them if they? I think I can shoot the projector if he's pushing out. But is he going to do so? I got spotted. You know what? I have to decide now. And I think the better decision will be to just move in over here. No. Okay. I hope the Vika is also helping me with the shot. Yes. Nice. Okay, let's turn around. Okay. Oh man, this doesn't look good. No! Ah, such an important shot. We need to get some kills in. We are at a huge disadvantage. There we go, that's one. But the Sheridan's coming from our back now. And of course setting me on fire. And a projector hopefully doesn't have a full clip. Nah, okay, whole team is dead. How did the VK die that quickly? VK was almost full life, man. And it's arguably one of the best armored tanks in the game, so you could just be side-scraping there against, or just avoid the E3, fight the others. But it was not a great situation for me to be in, to have like enemies to one side and the other as well. Krypton, I watched 30 minutes without realizing it was live. Alias, the T-shirts, etc., they will be produced or upon purchase. That's quite nice with this online shop there, that they are just catering directly to the creators. So they are just having... a fail. Could have pre-aimed better. They're having a couple of facilities where they do produce the T-shirts, where they print the T-shirts, etc. They probably just have a lot of stock items over there. And it doesn't take long for them to ship them, like 2 days. This AMX is completely useless here. They are not going to push. Dude, he has no clue what he is doing. Okay, he's going in now. He has no risk attached to it. That's pretty nice about it. I don't have to produce stuff. I don't have to spend money on it to be ready. And yeah, as said, as I ordered, it really took only 2 days and they shipped it out. And I've got to say, the T-shirts are honestly great quality. It's some thick cloth and yeah, well printed. Come on. Seriously, they are taking bases and not moving out then? Why would they be that smart? Doesn't make sense. There we go. If some other teammate could also shoot the AMX, that would be amazing. Okay, nice. I think I can... Can I help on that side? Yes, he goes for me. Okay. Instead of just him focusing the M103 in front of him. It's honestly not clever at all by the E4. I mean, they could have killed the M103 already, long time ago. And now he died and the M103 is still alive. Yeah, they just needed to take one shot from me. The E4 M103 would be dead immediately and they could continue their push onto me. But if they don't focus, that's what they get. Nice. Luca, Kevin, good night. Thanks for coming in. Deep Purple saying, I think you should add helpful tips from loading screen in your merge as well, such as if you get spotted, enemy players can see you. Okay. I think what will be next will be some kind of t-shirts with some graphics. I mean, I do have some some skills when it comes to graphic design as well, so I could come up with some other designs there. I just thought logo, like the slogans were kind of the safer way to go first, kind of, and were just, I don't know, they felt like the right thing to do, because those slogans are mostly like some sentences I often use here on this channel, especially on some videos about tactics. So I felt like they were a good start, and I might add up to them later on still. But first of all, it would be nice if some t-shirts would be sold so far. No t-shirt has been sold yet, so you can still be the first. And of course, I also spent a lot of time creating those. It's not like I just smacked some slogans up on the t-shirts. I spent like 10, 12 hours on creating slogans, finding slogans. Oh, that was a bit too far behind, I guess. And also finding the right fonts, arranging stuff in a pretty way. Oh. GG to the concept for going all alone. Okay, the first one apparently also hit. Oh, book printed on already. Yes. I might do so as well, right? Just a whole video script printed. Now it would be amazing if I had some spotters. Nice. Is he? Yes, he is. Expecting to be safe. I think I can already get more aggressive. Enemies are quite low on hit points. Also, if I move up like this, I will still have some people behind me. So if I get pushed, enemies will die. So, who am I going for? Let's just go for damage. Okay, I will take out the autoloader because he can be dangerous to me potentially. But I don't care about the ice for then. Fine if he shoots me. But I think... No, actually. No one's taking out the T-57, so I will do so then. I mean, T-57 could kill me, Ice 4 can't. Unless I bounce, yeah? Nope. Hi, Adam Rhino as well. Good evening. All right. So stats still at around 3.5k, slightly beneath 74%. Yeah, that's what I consider kind of like the average session there for me on the Hori. So actually, it's pretty good. An average session is absolutely fine. And why am I turning circuits here? Eh. Okay. Enemies have only one heavy tank, important to note here, so they might be playing quite aggressively on the A side, which means that I will get spotted if I stay on the hill here, so I should already move to the right side. I could do two things right now, either I push the E6 out, or I set myself up to shoot that other side, or I push to the middle. Come on, try again. I don't know for sure if I can stay unspotted. Nah, not a penetration. I can't. Let's maybe try one shot and then run. Aw. So guys, you all moved up here to the heavy side. So now we just have to do something. We have to kill some tanks or we lose. Problem is that they're going for the XM, which is actually fine. But that leaves me alone against E6 for now. And a showdown. I'm not too happy with this. Don't think it's going to work out here. Nope. No. Unfortunately, he was not blind. Come on, nice. Very important to get some kills in here. Okay, the E6 is also still alive here. Did he run? Ah, Pidgeotto coming from our rear. Oh, he dropped down, okay. Oh no, one freaking hit point. Come on, shoot. Oh my gosh. One hit point there. But I think the Yak actually failed an HE into my back. Okay, I recognize this dude, Hayabusa. I've met him many times already. I should not say anything. He has a ton of games and is always camping. Nah. Actually 70% win rate was the last time I've seen him. But just because he was playing tons of load here. And again we lose because of a camping heavy tank. Ah. Hi, Mr. Mustache. Hori was OP back then. It actually is pretty much at the highest level still. I would say so. I don't know if it has been stronger on release basically. Oh, he lost to 70%. But now he plays high tier. It is difference. Yes, tiers matter. Not to stat shame, but this guy is probably greedy for stats and they're more grinding and load here. But I think he gave up with that. I mean, props to him that he's also playing some high tier tanks now. And not being that campy. I remember when I met him the first time, he was just camping on a hill in his, what was it? Like some tier 8 heavy tank. And was blinding teams or so. I don't remember exactly. see. So enemies have more mediums than us. So do I... This is going to be tricky potentially. If the enemies are all coming. Okay, we killed the projector almost. Yeah, I cannot get in here. AMX has no armor. Neither do the others. We have a tank disadvantage. Nice. Let's see if I could ever stay unspotted. Yes. No. What is he actually doing? Why is he not just getting back forwards? Is he getting blocked? Maybe. But I might get spotted upon shooting here, so I will have to reverse. Yeah. And I might also get pushed on too soon. I mean, I definitely will get pushed on too. Oh, okay, I'm not stuck. Good. I need to shoot the Kranvag before he's approaching me. And this guy needs to get into cover, man. Why does he not cover himself? Nice. All right. That's helpful. With this bush in between us, I can actually remain unspotted. Let's not move here to not get spotted. Good. Nah. Okay. Not a connection. Nice. Man, I'm just such a noob camper here. But in this case, I don't have a choice. Okay, now I can get more aggressive, actually. I don't think the T-57 is going to spot much. Nor is the Sheridan going to push into here. So, okay, he actually stayed. Maybe, yeah. Nice. No camping here, yes. In this case, unfortunately, I had to. Because this guy camped, dude, 40% crazy. What if the heavies are already camping? I must resist the urge to get too aggressive, although I love playing aggressively. Even on TDs, it's just not wise to do at the start. Only heavy tank you should camp is KV2. No. Even on that one. Especially on that one, you should not camp, honestly. The thing is, it has horrible accuracy. You're not hitting anything at a distance. And it also has horrible camouflage values, as it is a heavy tank, not a TD. So if you camp, well, you are just not really doing much then. Play it like an autoloader. Try to get to the sides of the enemies. Shoot their flanks. Get a bit creative. What is actually wrong with this Sheridan? He's YOLOing around like a maniac. But so far it works out because enemies have a ton of tanks there. My teammates are not doing much so far. Okay, he's also one shot now. Ah, fire on the first shot, sure. One shot, one kill. TVP is going to die against that guy over there. Let's move away from that E50. Try to... I think we should try to kill C. A. I mean, I can just sneak up here. Where's the other heavy? And he has a rocket perfectly covering him. They have one more heavy tank. Try it. Ah. Okay. Full grey. I already thought he would maybe be camping there or be at the beach and flank around. Mine? And also he wants to get killed by me. Nice. Sheridan may have a drink or two. Yes, it could be. He was trying hard to just get shot. Tried everything. Sir message is saying liking the camo on this thing. Yes, I also do. Of course, it's not a realistic camo, but it's also not a really super fancy camo that would be too flashy. This is some nice mix in between. Hey, Maxi Apple. Or Maxi Apple. Okay, let's see. Streetwagen. He will take one. Well, a decently fast TD, this is often a very nice first spot here. I mean, you actually get in some spots, not only damage. Okay, let's position myself a bit to the rear so I can aim for the bridge there. Nice. Do I stay unspotted? No. Nice. Although we're still losing tanks. Could I either shoot the STI or kill the STRV? That's a question now. I think I still want to get a bit more aggressive here. The enemies are all distracted on the right side. Let's not block him as he's escaping. Okay, they're already coming out there. Yeah, that wasn't too smart here. I also gave up the good position that could now allow me to cover the TP from the side. There's a Kranwagen. Right around the corner. Nice. Oh, he goes for the reload. Oh, what? Yes. Good. Turn. Track maybe? No? I get tracked. Please not again. Oh. Oh my gosh, she bounced. Nice. Probably not going to bounce though. Nope. But I knew if I was just reversing further, then the enemy would be quite likely to just get my lower plate. So I thought in the last moment I might just go forwards to have more mobility and just wriggle around a little bit. Make it a bit harder for him to hit my lower plate there. Unfortunately, I did not get much help here. I thought if I just moved over towards the middle around the STI, I could get some support from 60p and the other. I mean, they still won on the other side, so it was fine. Yeah, Kranwagen has 50p armor with this thing as well, yeah, for sure. That's really cool about it. Nice fire. You can see me shoot a lot of premium ammunition here actually. Let me maybe check how many credits I get in the end. I usually don't pay any attention to it because I have plenty of credits. 3.9k damage, no kills. A lot of promo was shot here. Minus 30k. But I also died on this game. Here I did 1.8k damage, 4 kills, got 11k plus in total. 4.5k, minus 20k, minus 40k, minus 16k. Ah, okay. Overall seems to be rather in the negatives, so I think it's not cheap to play. If you want to play it properly, and you should not play it without promo. I mean, then you're not making use of the benefits. But hey, then you can rather just use the promo here and maybe grind some credits on some other tanks. You cannot play it all the time then, but I think that's fine. You don't want to have the Hori and just not play it for what it's capable of. I don't like this lineup. So many mediums here. But hey, I will just play med side still and... Yeah, I mean I could... No, I don't want to push on the heavy side. Not here. No. Actually, there is something. Okay, we can just push out this flank, I guess. Okay. Let me retreat. Is he seriously pushing up there? No, I cannot see him. But what the hell is that push of my teammate there? The snapshot gun at it again. Nice. What you gonna do? Oops. Oops. Yeah, okay. I get it. Maybe I was a bit overconfident. Hopefully I can... Yes, I can reverse around the corner. I'm fine. Whew. Help. Help. Please. Yes. Ah, no. That was the rock. It was hard to see that edge there. Okay, Vickers is going to spot for me, so I'm confident again to peek out. Man, where's that edge? There to the left side. Go out. Try to kill the Vickers, please. Come on. Try it. Yes. Maxi asking, doesn't Hori feel kind of wacky to you compared to the other TDs? Wacky in what sense? I cannot really say so. I mean, this tank has probably the best gun of all TDs. Is it the most accurate? I think, yeah, of course, there are some tanks that are having similar accuracy, but not an alpha damage that high. And also really because you're having the premier ammunition on AP with insanely high penetration. You can just penetrate space armor, you can penetrate guns, you can penetrate tracks. If you are using heat on other guns, then of course you cannot penetrate any tracks, and like that you are having half the amounts of rig spots on most tanks because you cannot shoot the sides, or less than half the amount of rig spots. So I think like that, the accuracy on this one is just really amazing because you can just aim and shoot. On Pramo it's so easy to penetrate the enemies, and that's really super satisfying. The mobility isn't great for sure, but there are not many TDs that are faster than this one. FE45 arguably, but it's a huge freaking thingy that just gets penetrated so easily. Then there's the Griller. Yes, for sure, the Griller is nice on the mobility. But the Griller, on the other hand, has heat, much worse penetration values, has worse accuracy on the move. Yes, it has reticle calibration as well. And I do love the Griller. Mostly I prefer the Griller, honestly. But I think the Hori is probably better because it just doesn't get HE'd. It is having reactive armor as well, and it's just way more reliable. 268 is super inaccurate again. So yeah, this one is like an amazing all-rounder. It's not like super outstanding in most regards in terms of mobility, armor, etc. But it has this really, really nice accuracy and penetration. Griller has better gun. I think the gun is kind of similar. The accuracy on the Hori is probably better, but on the Griller you have reticle calibration to counter that. Oh, my browser chat just crashed. Okay, let's move up to the right side a bit more here so I can have a better angle. Don't tell me they are camping that far behind. I could move to the middle. Through the middle and shoot them then. I think I will just push them. I mean, if there are only 2 tanks over there, then I have to assume that there will be more on the left side. So if I flank through the middle, I might just put myself at risk. Oh, not good. Oh, this is really not good. Now they are pushing. Oh my gosh, there's freaking Sheridan to the side as well. Lol, okay. Wow. Sure. And my heavies are... Okay. Okay. My heavies are escaping after they just called for the attack. The Sheridan might kill me at any time. I don't know if I'm still spotted. Yes, I am. Let's see if I can reverse here. I don't think so though. Epic campers. Yeah, okay, my assumption was just completely incorrect here. Of them all being in the middle or left side. They were just all camping. Mino, please don't shoot that last shell. Okay. I think we're still winning. Because the enemies are really bad and running into crossfire. We've got 2 caps as well. What was that shot, man? Nice. Okay, let me get the chat back. The chat just crashed. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're winning. I'm confident. Although my teammates are also not doing a great job. We're still having the caps. We are probably having better positions as well. No, I'm not too sure about this. Actually, yes. Wow. Smart. We still have base A. Would probably not be bad to just defend that by going up the hill here. Using the high ground, spotting in this bush on the right side, or crossfiring the middle. That's also fine. But you should probably prioritize to just defend base A right now, because it might be the Sheridan going in there. Oh. Move! What the hell, Projector? What are you doing? And now the Yo is coming out and killing him. Man. Go for the Sheridan. Or drop down. Okay, that's also fine, I guess. Nice. But just go for the Sheridan, he just shot. What the hell? He could run away from the Yo easily. Two one-shots now. Please don't go into B. Okay. Now the healthy one needs to go first, the other one needs to camp on the C hill. He can still deliver some backup, but he cannot get aggressive. This guy can just jump into B now, make the enemies come. Man, don't YOLO in where your teammate cannot just support you. Why? But if it goes up here, then it would be fine again. Alright. If he his turns on a move. Yeah, okay, I take it back. Also 46 seconds. So I'm not too sure if the enemies can still get the caps there. Okay, nice, we got the kill here. Then we should have it. Unless he got killed. Yeah, 1 now, good. Why are you comparing FE405 to the Hori? Of course the FE is faster. If it uses a speed boost especially, way faster. Doesn't mean that it makes sense to compare because the tank is completely different. It's like comparing 50B to an E100. Or more like 50B versus IS4. Not a good comparison either. Something like that. You get the point. But I hear such tank comparisons a lot on the stream here. Always see questions. What do you recommend? E5 or M6? Yo, we had that earlier. But then I have to say, man, these tanks are entirely different. It's just not, it doesn't really make sense to compare them one to one. I mean, you can ask what is better on average for most people. You can ask what is better for a beginner, what is better for a pro, what is more fun to play, what is more accurate, etc. You can ask for the specific characteristics. What do I like more or so? It's also, of course, a different story again. Oh no. Oh. That's fine. Can maybe some teammates do something here? No, they don't want to. Well, then I fall back behind my teammates again. Yeah, now T-57 is on the left side, but he's going to die. Yeah, IS-7, E100, you are useless. Let's pick up some kills here. And hopefully my teammates from the right side are going to enter the fight soon. Okay. No, that's fine. Let's shoot the Rhino. Because he's more dangerous, has higher DPM. And hopefully IS-7 can still pick him up. Nope. But that's okay. Hopefully my teammates can pick up the Kranwagen. Nice. Too light for the reactive. $289. Oh. Come on, team. Alright, it gets me. But it's okay. I guess. Oh, it's still super close, actually. For whatever reason. Gorilla just needs to make sure he hits one shot before getting killed. And Batshit needs to not die. Okay. Oh, dude, why don't you just aim even half a second? That could have been it already. Oh, Why don't you aim, guys? Yeah, if he doesn't high roll now, he's dead. Why does no one aim? Just not even half a second of aiming. I would have already won the game. There was absolutely no reason to shoot on the move. E6 already shot. How to throw away the game like this, man? Sheridan Okiniotsu. M60 or M48? Clearly the M60 for me. Which is not saying that the M60 is better, that I have to point out. Because the M48 has reactive armor, has slightly better DPM, although not by a big margin. But the M60 has more gun depression, a lot more gun depression. Doesn't have exactly the same amount of armor, but I don't feel like it's needed. Also, nice. That's a good shot for the start. M60 has special speed boost, and I love that a lot more than reactive armor. Reactive armor is super boring in my opinion. Especially on a medium, I don't want to have to use it. If you need reactive armor on a medium, you're in a wrong position in most situations. Nice blind shot, dude. Seriously. And it was a big roll as well. Okay, I just need to check the map right now. We have lost base C. I mean, there was no one in the first place. I still have one medium in spawn who is going to spot if the enemies are approaching. So let's pre-aim for a second and then turn around. The AFK is just spotting for us. Thank you, KPZ. You are amazing. But you also just got spotted. Hello there. My teammates are not able to kill the left. Well, I'm farming, but currently it's not really leading to the win. No! Ah, dude, I'm already getting shot from behind. Thanks for taking out at 183. Oof. Yeah, honestly, my damage did not really help us here. Ah, it still gets me up. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, of course, reactive saved me in the end here, as you're just discussing reactive armor there. Reactive armor can, of course, be OP, it can be really helpful. But it's not adding any fun to the gameplay. That's my issue with it. And also, my gameplay, especially on faster tanks that don't have any armor nor hit points, is usually, or should be in every case, to not take any shots. To always avoid anyone shooting you. Of course you cannot always avoid it, but in those situations where you cannot avoid it, it's probably a situation where it's a little bit unpredictable. Here with this tank, of course, there are some situations where I'm just simply too slow to run away. And therefore the reactive armor is helpful there. For an E50M, the reactive armor helps because it's a tank that can YOLO in, that can face hack, that's great at getting aggressive. So also in that case, it helps having reactive armor available. Same for the AMX 50B, you're peeking out and just putting out an entire clip. And if you take 1 or 2 shots in return, that's fine. If you are using reactive armor while taking these shots in return, it's even better because the trade is just even better. But in case of just think of a light tank or a medium tank, you simply do not want to take any shots. I mean, unless it's an E50M, which is kind of a heavy tank, but also unarmored heavy tanks. I mean, it's always better to bounce off a shot or avoid getting shot than absorbing damage, even if it is a little less. I remember one tournament season when the 1-1B had reactive armor. Everyone was playing the 1-1Bs for YOLOing in instead of Streetswagens then, or some people were trying it, some teams, and it was just not working out. Because they were just way too aggressive and the 1-1B still didn't have the hit points available. So I think it really depends on the kind of playstyle that is suiting a tank. And the M48 is also a tank that, of course, it can benefit from the reactive armor, but it should not need it. You should play it hull down. So I really am not a fan of it in that sense there. Still, I use it, of course. Hi, Calestra, you've been here already. Hi again. Hi, Pythagoras as well. Oh. A very heavy lineup. Let's actually play for the city. Pythagoras sighing. Not much of a TD player, but Hori is nice on a fast reload. XM also more of your playstyle. Yeah, I mean XM is simply a heavy tank basically. A light heavy tank, but yeah. Dude, you cannot side scrape any yo. Especially with a small gun, you should not even try to trade at a distance. With a big gun, it would be kind of fine, to be honest. Turn. I know you will. Actually, I could just pre-aim him because he's going to peek again. Oh, actually, oh! Oh my gosh. I could kill the 268 already. Or I wait for the E3 to peek out there. No, he's not doing so. Oh. Okay, he's dead. Let's sneak up from behind here. Important to pick up some kills as well. Although I would love to focus the autoloaders instead. Hey, I got a cap. Oh my gosh. No, did I use reactive too late? I was at hash. Ah, it's fine. Surprise. Is he coming for me? No. Oh, and he bounced, nice. Okay. FV is also dead. Come on. Pythagoras saying E50M is great for the YOLO, the RAM, and shot on the way in, yes. Tournament was full of AMX M4s and E50M, yes, as well. Of course, reactive armor is always the main consumable. Since its release, whatever tank has reactive armor is automatically a meta tank. What you Juicy? I think it's what would Juicy say? Promo only. Yeah, Juicy still on this no promo November. And I'm playing almost promo only here. Okay, let's start off rather centered maybe, or I could pre-aim the heavy line here. It works. Just like this. Let's stay for now and wait for someone to move and maybe some... Okay, unexpected. Maybe the mediums are going to flank, maybe we can push forwards. I will have to wait and see what my teammates are up to do. Let's see if I can have some crossfire. I think the E5 already escaped. Yeah. I had an AFK heavy who just woke up. That's why I did not want to push in immediately. But I think I will probably push in right now, yes. Actually, enemies are going to go for the Sheridan, so I can have a shot there. Yep. Okay, they're going to chase him. Let's make sure I'm not the next one in line. Yep, you messed up. You're not going to circle me here. Not good. Okay, I cannot push in between the enemies and I'm showing my side. Also, there's the other guy. Let's pretend to look away. This often works quite well with this thing. To just lock on the auto aim, look away like this, and then turn at the last moment when you are reloaded. Oh, I think he just overcommitted. No. Let's maybe do it again. Yep. That's where the hype and AP really comes into play, and also good traverse speed, of course, good accuracy. Okay, we're actually all one-shots. But he's not getting us. Where is he? Wasn't he, like, over there? I think, yes. In the best case, he kills my teammate, and I can still shoot him. Okay. 4.6, nice. Bro fell for the trick twice, yes. Truly run calibrated shows on Hori. What for? Honestly, what for? You can penetrate absolutely everything. Only, I mean, really. You can pen the whole front of a Yak E100, E100, even if they are trying to angle. There is I would say almost no angle that you cannot penetrate. There is maybe a very small percentage of angles possible where they can have like the front angled in a way that you cannot pen. But then you can aim for the side, and then it gets a bit tricky. I don't know if calibrated shells really make a difference. Also because calibrated shells have relatively small impact on AP. 8% on AP, 5% on APCR, 13% on heat, and 8% on HE. Yeah, it's just wasting some potential, in my opinion, to use calibrated shells here, just for having that 1%, not even of the shots that you fire in total, where you have some other rig spot available, or a bit more. To penetrate VZ55 upper plate, one of the rarest tanks at tier 10. 9 doing no standard shell November with Hori. A lot of heavies here. Okay, still people going for A. I don't know even where this comes from. There's no promo, or how's it called actually? How's it called? No, not November. That's what it is. Makes no sense, like medically speaking. Weird. Why would anyone do this? Yeah, maybe to just fight the porn addiction. Let's just be brave. No. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I lost too many hit points. But I think it's okay. I mean, kind of easy for me to hide still. Come on. Nice. Huh. Not feeling that great anymore. Enemies are being aggressive as hell. And I'm getting focused. Can I actually? Oh no. Yes. No. Ah, damn it. Okay, he's dead. Hey, Matteo. Hello to Poland. Oh, the gorilla's still alive? Okay. And he's going for me? Yeah, no. Costigo. Next one. At least I didn't die. But pretty unfortunate that I didn't get the early shot into the Sheridan there. I mean, Sheridan tried to hide behind his teammate. Kind of made sense, but then I did not even get the teammate done. Of course, I wanted to focus fire to take out one guy quickly. Why no one plays VZ55? I don't know. It's not bad, but it's not particularly exciting. That's the problem. I've also not played VZ with a big gun much yet. I mean, with the autoloader. Not even 10 games, I assume. Would maybe be time for a stream soon. Oh, there's also something. Nice push. And we already lost someone on the other side. Let's get more aggressive over here. We can really not afford to lose any time. Ah, crap. Yeah, I cannot push into the AMX on my own. Clip of AMX and shot from Grill and I'm dead. Why does it take so long for them to push in here? Please shoot the AMX. Oh, dude. And this guy is still not fighting anyone. Yeah. Like, what the hell did this Yo do all the time? He was capping base A and then he was just standing there. He was aiming for the desert, was doing whatever, but everything but killing the Gorilla and the AMX. We were 3 versus 2 there. Okay, we shot the other M6 Yo at the start. Of course, we lost the Leo right in the beginning already. He still put out 1.3k damage. Actually just a 47% there, but he did a great job there by just escaping the B cap. I mean, it was not clever to push into B that early. But he at least managed to escape and still push into the rear of my teammates on the medium flank. While this guy was doing absolutely nothing. This guy pushed into the AMX and the Gorilla, shot the Gorilla, which I could not shoot. Horrible focus fire. Yep, impossible to win like this. Looked like we had a nice chance of just killing the AMX quickly. Because the AMX could not run away. We could just go into the back with the M6 Yos. I could just push up from behind. I could push up from the front or whatever. We could be 3v1 there. What do I do? Medium's actually at a disadvantage, but I dislike camping, so let's see if we can kill the heavies. I mean, they don't even have any TD backup, so the chances are pretty good. If they are even here at all. Which I don't really expect. I mean, maybe some. Nah. Okay, Chief spotted. Nice. 2 heavies already spotted on the C side. I don't really expect any campers, but still I will push the enemy TD position. Can just get behind the enemies there. T57 is also spotted. Looks like they are not even having any campers at all. My mediums are getting killed, that's for sure. But the enemies are also rather slow. So let's not make the mistake of staying here on base A and trying to shoot over the entire map. That's what many people would do because it's kind of tempting to do. But I need to get closer to reliably put in my damage and put out a lot of damage as my teammates are dying. This also takes some pressure off of my allies. If enemies are... Oh, what the hell, showed camping there. Look, just because I moved in here, we managed to kill the TVP, which would have been pretty unlikely if I stayed. And like this, I also had multiple enemies directed at me, trying to shoot me. So my teammates were just relieved of some pressure at least. Good. Showed probably running from Reno. Come on, Reno, push him. Don't tell me he's dying. And Reno just failed his shot. How can he actually bounce a Sheridan? How is that possible? Okay, good. VZ55 doesn't have a soul. Also, a big gun on the Yo was mentioned there. Yeah, for sure, you can also apply the big gun on the Yo. And actually, I do enjoy that more because of that super fast interclip. That's true. What are my thoughts on Type 71? Thinking about grinding that line. Has a lot of armor. It also has a nice premium AP penetration and good damage on a premium ammo. Otherwise, it's a rather slow heavy tank. But yeah, it's just pretty basic on the damage per shot, etc. So it's also not that spectacular to play, but still it's quite nice. Has a nice accuracy as well. Nah. Okay, 1-1B wants to die or wants to lose. And 1-1B is dead. GG, nice push. Beach is so useless. Okay, looks like enemies are pushing up there now. And my... Oh. My teammate escaped? What did I have there? I had a heavy there. He actually ran away pretty quickly. Oh no, man. For that I took a shot from the Yo. I mean, I knew I would get shot most likely. But okay, let's ignore the right. Cannot really fight the TT57 and E3 on my own, so... so much about that, right? Okay, nice, nice. If he did not bounce that one, I would be dead now. That's still reversed because of the E3. Although E3 is still capping base C now. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Pythagoras saying slow might keep me from aggressing. Getting killed in the first minute sounds like Type 71 might be good. Fit until I learn some patience. Yeah, for most people the Type 71 is absolutely fine. Just depends a bit on what you like, of course, and depends on the level. Most higher level players. That sounds bad. Higher level people. No, that's not what I meant. Not a higher class, just higher level players on on the win rate. You know what I mean. Are just generally not enjoying fast tanks, so they would avoid the Type 71 quite often. But especially if you're not having that many lines yet, then grinding some heavy tanks that are durable is really a good idea. Usually I would recommend going for something like IS-7, IS-4, T110 E5. Type 71 or generally Japanese tanks are a bit more expensive to grind, that you've got to keep in mind, because there are not really a lot of shared modules. Oh, dude, okay. Same story as earlier already. If I see that the enemies are moving into base C already, then I need to escape. That's why I'm usually on the left side here, because I can then... Oh my gosh. Please no. Okay, I'm dead. Crap. Because I can then fall back here, play hull down in this position, escape towards the middle. I failed here. Also because I did not realize that my heavy tank was AFK. Although that would not have really saved me, but still. Maybe you would have been able to distract the enemies a bit, and it looks like the enemies were actually all on this flank, and I did not notice about that. Could have seen that earlier. Ah, and Goose asking about TVP. That's TD, right? I think I've played it, but just once or so. I did not enjoy it. Where are the new offers? Can I actually... where are they? Down here? Esports? No. Did I miss them already? Maybe right at the top? No? Ah, yes, there they are. Ah, okay. KPZ 50T, let's go for that one first. KPZ is a very high DPM tank, has decent armor. It is well armored, but it's not totally reliable. People can penetrate you with premium ammunition quite easily. It doesn't have the best accuracy on the move, and it doesn't have great acceleration. So I think it's pretty good, but at the same time, I personally prefer the T22 because it's better armored and faster, and not much lower on the DPM side. Also, it has tungsten rounds and adrenaline, so it's still a nice medium tank. I'm not a great fan of it. Object 777 is a very strong heavy tank, actually, having 420, 430 alpha damage, something like that. Has very troll side armor. Is basically like a WZ-113 on steroids. It's not quite as fast as the WZ-113. They were once pretty much the same. It's not quite as fast, but the armor is slightly better. It's not 100% safe on the armor side, on the turret, also the front, but it's kind of troll on the armor there, so many people will bounce you. I have some really high win rate on this thing, so it works out definitely. M60 is a lovely tank with some, it's a hull down medium, great gun depression, 10 degrees. It has good DPM, it has good accuracy mainly, and it has a special speed boost and sandbag armor as well. So I like it a lot. It's really nice, but you need a good player level already, because otherwise you're just not going to be able to really make use of the hull down abilities, and also not the speed boost. Object 752, if you don't have that one yet, go get it, because it's the most OP tier 9 tank out there. Autoloader gun, 2 shots of 420 damage or so, 450, 440, something like that, I don't know. It's really darn strong, honestly. It has really troll sides. It has a fairly small lower plate still, that's also kind of troll. The turret is not totally reliable on the armor side. The gun is also quite accurate. DPM is also good. 2 shots with 3 seconds in between or so. So not that fast of an intro clip, but still very, very strong tank. Object 752, hull down heavy tank with nice accuracy, strong turret, but not a lot of gun depression, big lower plate. Meh. What did I actually do with the formatting here? On the object, they gave it the Ö, or from Danish alphabet. M60 is M60. If they wanted to do 90, then I would appreciate it. It's also object. Kampfpanzer also totally failed. Then we've got the Kampfpanzer. Kampfpanzer it is actually. 70. KPZ 70 on the right side here. Tier 9 heavy tank with a big gun of 550, 560 alpha damage. Nice accuracy for that as well. Decent turret armor. It's basically like, it's like the E100 on tier 9. No, it's I like the turret more. I like the playstyle. I like the looks of it as well. KPZ is a nice tank. Not having high DPM though. So you might consider whether it's that great for you then. It depends. For the average player, it's probably quite nice because of accuracy and high alpha damage. AMX 31 prototype. It is a pretty fast medium at tier 9 as well. It has APCR as premium ammunition, not a lot of penetration, so you need to play it with calibrated shells for sure. Has a decent turret armor, actually quite good. And yeah, it's fast, decent DPM. I think it once has been really, really strong. Nowadays, it's not that great anymore. Caliban, then tier 8 in the middle here. It's a hash tank, kind of like a smasher. It only has AP and hash. It has a really high alpha damage. Problem is that it's super inaccurate and not fast either, and low DPM as well. Average damage per shot 580 on the AP, 860 on the HE. And it has 184mm HE base penetration. But it's so damn inaccurate. You need to be so passive with this thing. Not campy, but sneaky. Really aim well, get to the sides. And we've got the ST62 over here. I don't know, I don't even have that one. I probably tested it. Troll armor. Typical Russian medium tank playstyle. I think it's pretty good actually with the armor profile. Not 100% sure though. I'm not going to buy it. I want to keep my gold for the snow globes. And then we've got some more tanks here. Type Hori, that is a TD that you don't need. Good accuracy, but otherwise, nah. I don't know, I had like 400 alpha gun. Good DPM as well, but the armor is not reliable. Troll armor, like the Hori basically. But not a lot of fun in my opinion. Object 590, standard Russian medium tank, playstyle. Good alpha damage as far as I remember. No, 280, just standard. Nothing to be excited about. VBP is a TD with no armor. Good mobility, good DPM, no fully traversable turrets. Low alpha damage though. I am not a fan. 310 alpha damage. I don't like a TD with a low alpha and no armor. I don't know why you would take it. You couldn't just go for a chariot here then. Then we've got the T54E2, which is actually one of the best tier 8 heavy tanks. So if you don't have that one yet and do play a lot of tier 8, go get it. Nice for win rate farming. Great hull down tank. 310 alpha damage, good DPM, decent accuracy. Great turret armor, troll sides and front as well. So definitely worth getting. Samur is, or Saumur in French. It's like an AMX 5100, the tier 8 heavy tank, tier 8 heavy French, but this one has better armor, slightly different armor profile as well. Just the weird thing about it is that the front and sides are pretty strong. Also the lower part, you can see that it has this kind of lower part of the turret that is also well armored as far as I remember, and the top of the turret is not. So the opposite of hull down playstyle kind of. I don't really like the armor profile, but still it's kind of good. But you can just go for the AMX tier 8 tech tree, unless you want to farm credits, of course. Streetswagen 81 is a medium tank. Good DPM mobility, but bad armor. It's not really outstanding. You can just go for the Centurion AAAC, which is way better than this one. Are we done? No, there's some more. Super Hellcat, tier 7 TD, but it has a turret, it has great mobility, it has 220 alpha damage, great accuracy as well. It's like a medium tank basically, just one that requires you to be a bit more passive, a bit more sneaky because you're not having armor at all. Maybe such a bit of turret armor on a gun mantlet. But it's fun to play. If you are a good player, or somewhat a good player, then it's fun. It's tier 7 after all, so you still have to be careful of getting HE'd by some smasher, for example. It requires a bit of skill, but it is a lot of fun. Made then tier 7, a light tank, does have great mobility. It's like a bulldog, so it's nothing too special, but it's very similar, very much fun tank with great DPM, great mobility as said. No armor at all. T26E3 Eagle 7 has, does it have the special speed boost? It has some decent turret armor, hull okayish. I think it was a bit more of a heavium, not super fast. If I'm not mistaken it, yeah, I think that is the case there. Nothing too special, 220 alpha damage as well, so yeah. Britannia, Panther, Shia, tier 6, no armor, good accuracy. Same for Poodle, just the same thing. Nothing special about tier 6 tanks anyways. Alright. Yeah, I think maybe that helps you for an overview. Maybe I should just timestamp this and put it into the description here, to the comments beneath the stream after it's been live. Good. I think I'm coming to an end, guys. Been a while of streaming already. And yeah, I'm quite happy with this. I think we had a lot of good games here. Nothing super OP, but actually good session. Calestra asking, why do you keep gold for snow globes? They are the usual trades, only for the lion. Yeah, the lion will come. I think that was leaked already. I mean, I wouldn't know such information from Wargaming, so I'm not the one leaking it. But yeah, also that it's got tungsten rounds added, so it's like a Murat, like the Murat. It's a tech tree, which I don't like, but as an auto reloader. Not an auto loader, auto reloader. And it also has 3 shells. The last one is a reserve shell though. So kind of similar, and it has slightly better DPM even. I don't know. So that was actually, yeah, I think that's definitely an interesting tank, and usually I want the tier 10 tanks. So I want to get that one. And having 60k gold, 70k gold for that is pretty good. Then it will hopefully be fine, will be enough. I have not really kept any free XP for that. I mean, that usually also gets you some snow globes. But recently we had some event that allowed you to spend those. Okay, because of the free XP that I spent, I got 30k gold, yeah. And yeah, with the gold you can usually buy crates that may contain snow globes. But even if you do not get the tank directly in the snow globes have a pretty high chance of getting some other tier 8 tanks or tier 9 tanks, tier 10 tanks. Some nice premiums there. And everyone will get at least one snow globe for free just by playing. You can buy snow globes for free XP as well, and also for gold then. Gold obviously having the highest chance of getting some more snow globes. And usually it's been the way that you needed 10 snow globes in order to get the snow globe tank, the main tank. But there was like 5% chance of getting snow globes from the gold crates. And they had pretty high chance of getting you some other tanks as well. So yeah, I will definitely gamble for that one there. That's what I saved for already. Alright. Pythagoras, that was not a great example of how to pronounce the name of Supremacy. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I don't think that there is any way to pronounce that properly. You can just call it BJK or TVP. It's a Czech tank, and I'm pretty sure that's an abbreviation, no actual word, because it lacks any not consonants. It's full of consonants. Loyal Dark, hey. Thinking of going for Leo 1, how is applying with gun depression nerf? It's still pretty good, super fast, but requires some skill. You cannot fight anyone frontally really, so just keep that in mind. You need to play for the DPM, need to play for the mobility, need to flank around a lot. And farm the enemies from behind in the best case, or into the sides. Snow globe gold crates are the same as usual crates, mathematically losing. I don't know why people like them. Now, on the snow globes, you had some better chances, as far as I remember, of getting the snow globe. I mean, same as usual crates. Not all crates have the same probabilities, right? Every crate has different probabilities. And if I spent like 60,000-70,000 gold, 7 million free XP or so in the past, then I got all snow globe tanks. Let me actually see. If I just look up snow globes, World of Tanks Blitz. If I have some probabilities there. Well, gold boxes give a 10% chance of free, and free XP boxes give a 2 to 3.5% chance of a snow globe. 10% chance of getting a snow globe from the gold crates is pretty high. And the snow globe does always contain a premium tank or collector. And 10 snow globes needed for the main tank then. It also says 1% drop chance of this concept 1B is the article here. $60 to $70k is not even enough for 10 charms. Average is 100 to 120k. No, I needed all. Yeah, of course I might have been lucky, of course. But hey, for me, it's the only thing that I want. I don't have anything else to spend the gold on. And To be honest with you, I do get some gold from Wargaming monthly, 10,000 gold, just for putting out YouTube videos. Not that there was any contract in what I would have to say, but the CCs all get 10,000 gold a month. Just for transparency here. And I do spend some of it on some crates occasionally. Sometimes I also buy some cheap gold deals still. But mostly I don't really spend the gold all that much because I want to keep it for the snow globe tank, because that's usually the highlight of the year. So yeah, just so you know. And Loyal Dog, how's the session going? Actually, the session was quite nice. Not super high, but fine. First, yeah, I think the last games dropped a bit, but it was pretty good actually. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you have not liked the stream yet, please don't forget to hit that like button as well. And subscribe and all that stuff. Maybe check out the description for some merchandise there as well. Maybe you have something, maybe something's just jumping into your eye. Does it even work in English? In German we say that. Jumping into my eye. Yeah, catch your attention. Maybe you like something. All right. Have a good evening still. Have a good night and see you back soon. Goodbye.